All right, guys, trying to get a vantage where the sun is not right to my back. Um, that took way more effort than what it should have. I went ahead and moved the Volkswagen into the back building. Um, I've got room for everything in here, so I didn't have to move anything out yet, but it is a mess. So do remember those two machines are going in the new edition of the shop, and um, those two shelves are going in there, and a couple of the other things in here are going in that new addition to the shop whenever we get that built, and that will help some of the stuff. Um, some more of this stuff, I'm going to really go through it, and if it's not 100% totally important, it's probably going to have to go because the walls are literally closing in. I've got parts here for the 50 that are down here. This is for the shoebox. That's going to go when we get the floor built. We're probably going to build the floor in that hopefully sometime in 26. I got to put the motor and transmission in it, so we'll know how to build the floor for it and go ahead and decide. I know we're going to four link the back of it, so we need to get that done, and we may change the way the bags are mounted in that car. Definitely got to do something with the Volkswagen. The back end of it, whenever I backed up, it caught and it bent around. So it's damaged the rear apron. But I'm thinking right now, I don't need anything any lower than what the hood is on the back of the Volkswagen, or it's going to drag the ground if you get in any off-camera situations. Let me jump off this tractor. Well, speaking of which, the tractor's going to spend the night in here, and the 50 is going to spend the night outside. I'm going to get Glenn to come help me put it in tomorrow when he gets off of work, and we'll do that off camera. But tomorrow, I'm hoping we're going to get the cab off of the F1 and get started doing the floor in that. But I had to move the Volkswagen so we could get the F1 out of the shop. There's also some other stuff over by the shop. I'm not sure where it's going to go. I really don't have room for it in here. Like I said, there's stuff that's it's just got to go. At some point in your life, at some point in your life, you get to that point where stuff's got to go. Anyway, I'm fighting with the sun. Guys, like and subscribe. Sorry this was a short one today, but this is necessary to move forward, and I've kind of been putting it off all week because I knew it was going to kick my butt, and it did. So anyway, Ilsa Bug is back in here where she's supposed to be, which has been needed to be done for well over a year, and tomorrow we'll have, even if Victoria sits outside for a couple of weeks, it's not going to hurt anything because there's nothing in there to be damaged. All right, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow.